Strings of lights glimmered overhead. People streamed by Carter, bubbling with shouts and laughter. A burly carnivore worker in spanders swung a sledgehammer down on the base of a machine that said, "Test your strength," and the bullet-like capsule shot up and rang the bell. "Step right up," the burly man pointed the sledgehammer at Carter. "Are you a man or a mouse?" "Neither," said Jack. "Sorry, I don't have any money." He was too embarrassed to tell the burly man how hungry he was. "But maybe I could help you, and you could buy me a corn dog or something." The burly man looked annoyed. He nodded at another man instead. Dark blue security uniform. As the grad came closer, Carter noted that his face was painted like one of the French clouds from the tiny car in the train yard. He was even freakier looking than an ordinary clown. "Yikes," Carter thought. "Time to vanish again. See the stickiest sideshowers on earth." A woman in an ill-fitting jacket and blower hat cried from nearby. "Wonder at the war with a brutal lie who lifts weight with this mustache. Watch the spider lady wave her weirdo whip. Feed nails to the tittle baby. Torment yourself by taking to the two-head woman." There didn't appear to be any admission fee to listen, so Carter ducked inside. He followed a group of specters through a dimly lit gallery lined with glass boxes. A half chicken, half pig, the world's longest fingernail, a Venus flytrap whose bulb was the size of a cracked watermelon. Last was a glass coffin containing the skeleton of a mermaid. As another who-head and ah-head, Carter rolled his eyes. All these things were fake. He could see the same where the chicken and the pig had been joined together, as well as the wood gallery in the fingernail and the dried painting on the Venus flytrap. One of the mermaid bones even had a price tag still on. A large velvet curtain gave anyway to another room. This one spread into a series of small stages. One after another, Carter looked over his shoulder, but he didn't see the seriously clown following him anymore. Maybe he was safe now. He began to lose himself in strange surroundings. The first strange featured a pumped tutor in though skin was covered in tattoos. He sat in the middle of an enormous wooden playpen, giggling, twirling, and banging some blocks together. When is he going to eat some nail? A specter near Carter complained. The Toodle baby glared at the man, spied the ground, then went back to banging blocks harder than before. "Someone needs a repair change," Carter whispered to himself. The next stage was completely black except for giant, slippery webs strung from the front to the back door. On the web hung a woman with a small, pained face and impossibly thin limbs. Claw on back, Carter did a double take when he realized she had 2 extra sets of arm kindling from her sides. With a bored look, the spider lady was painting her nail in fire engine red polish, holding the bottle in her toss and teeny brush in one of her mint hands, thinking of something his own tricks. Carter looked more closely. The extra arms were covered in the sleeves of her black skinny dress, but the hands were bare. The fingers didn't move. It's fake, Carter thought. They're all fake. Since there wasn't an admission fee, technically they weren't breaking Carter's code. Still, it didn't seem fair to the audience. It seemed like something Uncle Sly would be a part of. The next strange held an enormous glass aquarium, several feet wide, several feet long, and taller than the tallest man Carter had ever seen. He thought it was strange that there was no water in it. The glass was filthy and could barely be seen through. As people pushed their face against it, they screamed or gasped. One woman nearly fainted. When it was Carter's turn, he saw while inside that 2-headed woman calmly reading a book. The destroyed view had made her even more ghastly.